Bush. Bush. Oh, they got the naked gun on there. Bush. That's that wrong, but it's also done.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to...
It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez, a two-weight world champion at both super middleweight and light heavyweight. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Phoenix, Arizona, an all-action, exciting 2-division champion of the world, known as the Mexican Monster, David Benavidez.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
They both want the knockout. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Swinging. Hold that thought. David Benavidez might be ready to go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. David Benavidez. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy. Hold that thought! And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The Mexican monster's in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about David. The bell rings and we start the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. and down goes Jones Jr. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
God, he's up.
It's weird.
Surprised if he makes it.
Whoa, Johnny! I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
Niggas probably sleeping, okay, cool. That's their hat on the way. Oh,
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He's doing. And there's the bell to start round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Look, and twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
Bro,
What
why
can
did
you do?
you
What
guard
can
him?
you tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very good...
No, ain't no way you just knocked me out like that, Jeff.
Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You okay?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Can you believe? Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you all right?
Both men promised to knock their opponent down.
Switching on.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
2 knockdowns in the same round to both.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
And it's survival time for David Benavidez. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Do you believe what... Whoa, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back.
Oh my God, Johnny! David Benavidez might be ready to go. Let's talk about Benavidez.
No, listen,
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and start.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? The Mexican monster's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And now they're right back. Did you see that? Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. finishing.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. How is this fight still continuing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to be careful they don't push themselves out here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David.
Come on, switch on.
Here comes round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Hold that thought, and the Mexican monster might be ready to finally go down. Looks like trouble was averted.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And David Benavidez is on the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you still want to fight.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Let's go out there and let's reset.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just